one time Needham was the top volleyball town in all of Massachusetts. Both the girls and boys teams rattled off state title after state title, but in the last year they've been knocked off that top spot by Newton North. Now, the Needham girls lost to the Tigers in last year's state semis, as well as 2 regular season games this fall. But in that last matchup, the Rockets extended their rivals to 5 sets. With just a few weeks until the start of this year's postseason, Needham was ranked at number 6 in the MIAA Division I power rankings, heading into a home game against Lincoln-Sudbury. We head to the A-Gym to check out the action. Now, the Warriors were ranked number 3 in the power rankings, so the Rockets would have their hands full here. The first 2 sets were dominated by Lincoln-Sudbury, already with a 12-5 lead in the first. Off the Needham serve, Joyce Lee sets up Reagan Pace for the kill. Warriors lead extended to 8 points. That lead becomes 12 on set point. A nice dig by Needham freshman Ariana 2. But on the other side, it's Elsie Rosenberg with 1 for Lincoln-Sudbury. Pace seals it with the shot that drops in. Rockets fall 25-12 in set 1. Rockets battling hard in the second set. Junior Lizzie Tam with a dig that saves it. Lisa O'Leary sends it over, but the Warriors keep it alive. Lincoln-Sudbury looking for the kill, but Tam digs another one. Lizzie would send a free ball back to Lincoln-Sudbury, but Pace set up for another kill, and this time Lizzie can't get it. Warriors win the second set 25-13. To the third set we go. Signs of life for Rockets. O'Leary's kill is saved, with Carolina Cusick there for the block and the point. Later, Alex Sikora serving, and she would get the ace here. Then, Riley Delamargio sets up O'Leary for the kill. Rockets more than doubling up the Warriors. Lincoln-Sudbury, however, would make it interesting down the stretch. A 22-17 Rocket lead until Emma Nolfi gets her hands in and delivers. Now the set point for Needham. Cusick should have the powerful finish here. The Rockets take the first set 25-19. Now the fourth set was the best of all, back and forth from the start. Tam started off the serve, and Nolfi finishes with the block to put Needham up 6-3. Folks, Lincoln-Sudbury would respond. Check out this perfect setup for Gabby Pierre. Just nothing the Rockets could do here on this one. Warriors now up 8-6. Midway through the set, tied at 13. Sikora with the save. Warriors with some trouble on the return. Here just a little too late, so the Rockets go back on top. 17-17 we are. Nolfi is blocked by Pace. Rockets going to set it up for O'Leary. Pierre is there for a block. Needham unable to save it. And Lincoln-Sudbury once again with the lead. They have a game point at 24-21. Rockets, though, keep fighting. Sadie Stantz with the finish to pull Needham within 2. Delamargio serving, trying to extend the game here. But, folks, it goes too long, and that will do it. Lincoln-Sudbury wins the set 25-22. And the game 3-1. Rockets fall to 8-4 on the season, but the strength of schedule is huge here as Lincoln-Sudbury up 1 spot to number 2, right behind number 1 Newton North. And Needham goes up from number 6 to number 5. The Rockets would follow this up with a sweep of Milton to improve to 9-4, and will next face Weymouth at the A-Gym on Tuesday, October 15th. The last time we checked in with Needham field hockey, they lost a rematch of last fall's controversial playoff finish against Newton North. Now that started a 5-game skid for the Rockets, who were hoping to end that when Weymouth came to town on Wednesday, October 9th. Needham beat the Wildcats 10-0 in the season opener last month, so they were hoping for a repeat at home. Let's head to Founders Field for the highlights. Despite a record of 3-8-1 in this one, the Rockets still came into this one ranked number 24 in the MIAA power rankings. First quarter action, Caitlin Birnbaum feeds it in front of the net. Lots of jerseys in front of our view, but inside that traffic is Riley Rizzo, who shoots and scores to the left side. Halfway through the first quarter, and it's 1-0 Needham. About 5 minutes later, Birnbaum hits it from the other side. Megan Scroy is the second Rocket to make contact, and she sneaks it by the goalie. Rockets with a quick 2-0 lead at the end of the first quarter. But the Rockets struggled to find offense in the second quarter. Victoria Myerson's shot is kicked away by the goalie. The Needham senior got possession back, and her second shot bounces behind the goalie, but somehow does not go into the net. Rockets have to settle for a 2-0 halftime lead. Needham held off the board until the fourth quarter. Emmy Verville recovers after her first shot was kicked away. Weymouth's defense nearly hit it out of the zone, but Molly Perlman keeps it in. And freshman Sheer Yawara pokes it in. A huge third goal gives Needham a cushion that they needed in this one here. And just seconds later, Perlman spins and scores. The Rocket lead just 2-0 moments before is now double 4-0 with 8 minutes left to play in this one here. 2.5 to go. Rockets taking a corner. Tessie Eiler to Birnbaum. The senior captain wallops it in for one last Rockets goal in this one here. And Needham wins at 5-0, snapping not just a 5-game losing streak, but also a 6-game winless streak at 4-8-1. They have 4 games left, and even if they don't make it to the 500 mark, their stretch to schedule should be good enough to get them to the postseason. Their last 2 home games are Wednesday, October 16th against Framingham, and senior night on the 24th against Walpole.